We live on the continent of Elios.
It's
4 realms surrounding a holy land.
That's Sigurd right there. Yep, genealogy.
1,000
Here we
years
are.
ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us. Heroes known as
Oh wait, that's
emblems.
everyone.
With them, the warriors
was
of
the
our
leak
nations
real?
fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
You got some ears, boy. We see the leak was actually fucking real. Wait a minute. Blue red hair. There just happened to be a Chinese knockoff game that looked exactly the same. Is that a clown? Okay, these are some designs.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really
Okay,
awake, yeah?
that's a title.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are those horrible things?
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons.
Oh wait, the
revered as
leak
deities.
pictures. No, this dude was in the leak pictures.
Fell
That wasn't
dragon.
even a Chinese knockoff game. That was
I
the
feel like I can
actual
almost
game.
Remember, but
I've had my eye on you.
the ring. Marth, right.
They showed Sigurd. Okay,
Sigurd.
Leave it to me.
this is kind of when we were talking about it. We're like, you know, I feel like
It is rather quiet.
having
I know,
passed
but it will liven up as
lords
we gain allies.
would best work if they were
The
equipable
time has
weapons.
come. Now, as one. Emblem.
That looks like
Engage!
how they're kind of doing things. Hey, as the Mercurius, yeah.
Decided on.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
I still feel like the story for this is gonna be all over the place. January.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be
Well
your
done.
guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the standard version,
Please
we'll
don't
also
have-
be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition containing collectible items.
Okay. Don't
Please
release a
look
Switch
forward
model.
to more
That's all I'm
information
asking
about
for.
this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
But okay. New Fire Emblem. I wanna go back to that trailer. I hate the title. Very much hate the title. The font especially. Like, really? I have this font. I'm pretty positive. I think this is just like Nevis. This fucking Engage font is horrendously ugly. But when they dropped 3 houses, it was literally a default Microsoft font whenever they initially announced it. So it could still change. I hope it does. Because this sucks. The art
We
style,
live on the
though.
continent of Elios.
Hold on. Do I? This was the leak. So the leak was real, by the way. this was the leak. It was visuals were from Gust, the people that do the Atelier games, which I think is correct, based on how different the art style is. The art style is
4 realms
very
surrounding a holy land
Oh, hey,
at its
Micaiah.
center. 1,000 years.
Okay, hold on. This is the annoying part. I'm going to be stopping all the time. I want to see who are the
We
main
live on
ones
the
in this
continent
circle. It's got Marth, Celica, Sigurd, Leaf, Roy, Lynn. I genuinely don't know who that is. Ike, Micaiah, Lucina, Corin, Byleth. Oh, Erica, I guess? Because FE8's not Erica with a unibrow. Some Frida Kahlo vibes.
Elios. 4 realms surrounding a holy
She'll
land
be all right.
at its center. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell
I
Dragon.
actually really like this.
We
snake
called
dragon.
upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
A lot of this visually looks real pretty. These are probably, you know, clearly like CG cutscenes. I really just hope the game runs well. 3 Hopes, one of the few positives I can say about 3 Hopes is the game actually runs surprisingly well.
You're awake!
Huh?
You're really awake, yeah?
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep.
What are
Three
those horrible
Houses
things?
does not run well whatsoever. Liberation, Aleer is our Colgate toothpaste. Lance Fighter, physical attack, gets the HP. Okay. Fighting the corrupted.
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons.
I don't see
revered
weapon
as
triangle.
deities.
Oh, wait. He was using a sword against a lance, but this... Oh, wait. It's axe versus axe, but I saw like an increased axe. Did they get rid of the weapon triangle again? Bring it back, please. There's some sort of affinities or something, element type going on there.
The war.
Okay.
The Fell Dragon. I feel like I can almost remember.
Iron body art. So it looks like they're keeping fists, which like hell yeah.
The ring.
I do like that.
Marth! Right!
Nope, go back. Fuck. I want to see all these menus. Strength, magic, dex, speed, defense, res, luck. No charm. Get that charm shit out of here. Build. We got Khan back, seemingly. And SP. Come on, go back even more. Divinely inspiring, perceptive, break defenses, divine speed, lodestar, rush. Okay. So Dragon Child is what Aleer is. Oh, unless they're saying Marth is the Dragon Child. Dex and skill, I feel like those are interchangeable enough. But okay.
Marth, right. Sigurd,
Leave it to me.
I'll go back to Sigurd. I see Micaiah. And it shows who's equipped with whom. Okay. Alfred. Sigurd adds to his build and movement, presumably because he's a horse. So adding to movement. Okay, so Sigurd's gonna be very good. Got it.
It is rather quiet.
This worries me. I don't want Monastery back. I hope it's just a small hub. I really do. Monastery was one of the most exhausting parts. Oh, but looking at this map. Fishing! Oh, God. Oh, God. DM me the font. Do I already have the font? Oh, it's just Century Gothic with adjusted kerning. Incredible. Oh, well, okay.
Rather quiet, I know.
It won't be
But
too
it will
bad
liven up
if
as
there's
we go
not
now.
route split. Probably. Accessories. Honestly, I do kind of like costumes, which I wish there was more to do customize in Three Houses, because the costumes were very lackluster for like having a costume section. And then like the
time
fakes
has come.
accessories for
Now,
shit
as
posting,
one,
the
emblem,
smelly bear hat,
Engage!
I quite like. Okay, fusion forms.
One strike will decide it all.
It's for special attacks or something.
Please grant me your strength.
Ragnarok.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
So gathering the rings. Okay, so we have to gather all our heroes. This is exactly like when we had that conversation, talk about the leaks. It was like, I would love the idea. Oh, hey, this is the other toothpaste. So you can pick male or female. I didn't even notice this the first time. The leak we saw was long hair toothpaste. It's her. Or the trailer only shows him. Well, yeah, the leak sounded so bullshit. But it's like, well, okay, thinking about bringing past heroes into a present Fire Emblem, doing it like a sort of attaching them to regalia, having a sort of FE6 vibe to collecting them all. We're doing that with equipable rings, which honestly I think is the best way they can handle a fan servicey all lords situation. There's no player avatar. These two seem to be your player avatar, considering there's male and female. So it's gonna be at worst another Byleth. Hopefully at worst. They do talk though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They speak, but there's a male and female version. But going back to Three Hopes, Shez speaks, and you get to pick male or female. And honestly, Shez is a really good character. Yeah. If they're like Shez, they'd probably be pretty good. Otherwise, yeah. It won't be the first time. It'll be the fourth time we get a blank canvas, but we can hope that they're like Shez. Also, Clown Balloon Girl. Okay, January though. I was just still so surprised the leaks were right. It does look significantly better than what the leak. Let me see if I can find the other leak screenshots. Fire Emblem leak game. Because some of those screenshots looked rough. UI wise. And this one already has better UI. Here we go. This is just Google Images. This was a leaked picture, which turns out to be right. This was the big one that looked exactly. This is why a lot of people thought it was fake, because we saw this and it was like, that's just SMT5. That's just Nahobino recolored. It's not. that's real. The support page was like the biggest one from the leaks that was just like, all right, this can't be real, right? But it is. And this guy is in the trailer. This dude with the beard, he is full on in the trailer. But there's even more people. But yeah, I'm rather shocked that it turned out to be real. I need to see more to decide if I want this. I mean, I'm gonna play it regardless. I do hope it's good. I said at the start, I am very Fire Emblemed out, because all we've had is 3 houses, 3 hopes, and it's too much. It's lasted for far too long. I love, like, 3 houses is probably my second or third favorite Fire Emblem, because they're really fun to play, but they need to go away. They've been here for too long. And with this one, there are some, from the trailer, there's some iffy things. But I think ultimately, as long as it's not another split route, massive, just like, hey, play through the game like 4 times situation, I think it'll be all right. Yeah, the special edition wasn't included in this trailer. That was part of the... Do they already have the stream hidden?
Hello, everyone. It's the Divine.
This, there we go. Divine Edition. Steelbooks, art cards, art book. I'm a sucker for art books, so I'll take it. But okay. This makes me wonder, so this is the one we got. Wonder if Japan or even the UK has a different version of this. There looks to be some mystical. It's like, look at this, how they portrayed this. A lot of these character designs are, again, it's very far removed from a typical Fire Emblem. Oh, but looking at these art cards, this is Shadow Dragon Marth. This is Echo Celica. This looks to be FE4, whoever draws that game. The original art style. Looks like we got some sort of Oracle situation again. A Tiki, a Sothis, something or another. Where he took all the Fire Emblem's anime chest jokes to heart. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to fully knock the change in art direction, because if it looks like it's fitting in the world, but there are some wild differences just between like some of these characters. Like this guy down here, outside of the frilly arms, he looks neat, but then you put him next to someone like this, they look completely different. There's a clown girl or whatever, frilly anime pink. The title is bad though. I do not like the title. It could be worse, probably, I'm sure. Interesting that there's some sort of seal down here too. As long as the culture matches the outfits. Yeah, pretty much. Gage sounds like a developer code name. Well, it's not being developed by that subset of Square Enix. So if it does change, I wouldn't be too surprised. It's not like, hey, Octopath Traveler is that was Project Octopath before. Or no, it was Project Octopath Traveler and they just removed the project. I don't know. They're the studio that's just like, hey, here's the title. It's work in the works. JK, this is what we're actually gonna release with. But I mean, I guess I got something to do in January. Because I'll be honest, after I finished Three Hopes, I didn't really want to do anything. I didn't have anything planned either. Like, Three Hopes has taken a lot of shit out of me. And I still have a whole nother path to go. But there's something fresh, at least, on the horizon. So, I'll take it, I suppose. Yeah, Triangle Strategy, that was the most recent one. I was just like, okay. And like, nope, that's actually what we're just sticking with. It'll be different, yeah. Could be good, could be bad. I'm always down for them to shake things up, at the very least, I will say that. Like, there's comfort in things being recognizable, of course. But, a change up, you know, so it doesn't stagnate. I mean, hell, that's half the reason why Fire Emblem almost died, right? The light at the end of the tunnel for Three Hopes. Absolutely. There is something to maybe look forward to. Something different to look toward, that at the very least.